because this game, like, it's pretty good with that. It's if you die, it's your fault, except for one place, because at one point you will have to die, which is a bit dumb, really, if you think about it. It's not very good that you have to die to continue, but you have to at one point. You will have to die because the boss, quote unquote, is invincible, so you can't kill him. Yes, to get the loot there, you drop down here and you grab it. But don't worry, you won't be able to die if you have full health when you drop down there, so no worries there. But I, right now, want to get over here, so hopefully I will... Oh, that was close. I want to... Yes, I will speak to you, but first I will go down here. And here you will get a cage key, I think, which you can use to like lift. It's like a cage lift down to the beginning of Sense Fortress, so you can get out pretty easily instead of having to walk the whole way through to get back. But yes, now we will talk to this person which can sell some stuff, and I talked about at one point when I got the Black Knight shield that I would use that instead of using Balder Knight shield I was going to use, but and if I didn't get it, yes, I don't care about you, I would buy it from him, because he sells it, and he sells the Tower Shield, the Great Axe and Great Sword, and he sells the Katarina gear, the Steel gear and the Balder gear, and he has 2 rings here, and he sells Green Blossom and Black Fire Bombs, and some stuff here which is pretty good. But you don't really need to buy that right now. Well, I don't know if you need it. If you need it, then you need it, I guess. But how many can I buy? Okay, I don't need that many. Let's buy like 50 and then 100 here. Because I need a lot of, well, 120 then. I need a lot of arrows later, because I need to kill an enemy that is pretty well, that's pretty dangerous close up, therefore I want to bow him down, and I need to kill it because behind it will be the shield that I'm gonna use later instead of this one, because that shield has some special stats things to it that will work pretty well with the scythe that I'm gonna use. That wall, it looks very suspicious to be like an illusionary wall or something, but it's not, it's just nothing. And this is the cage right there that will transport you down to the beginning of Sense Fortress. So if you're going backwards from Londo and want to go back for some reason, then you can take that cage and go back. Stab. Done. Luckily, oh, perfect, drop tiny shot. Luckily I haven't been invaded yet. Right, now I'll fight you. No. No. Alright, will you go on your rampage thing? Now, yes, you will. So now you have a lot of time to just go at him with all you have. There we go. Pretty easy if you just stay under his leg and stuff. Then he drops tiny chunk. Then you can destroy these here for some reason. Then we go down. And yeah, here's... okay, nope. There was a player summon, but my summon that I want to use is right in here. Iron Tarkus, or Black Iron Tarkus, because that's the gear he has. He has the Black Iron set, which is one of the best sets in the game, and he has the Great Sword and the something Great Shield. I don't know what it's called, but yes, a lot of people uses him for this fight because he is freaking boss at it. He is really good because he does shit tons of damage towards this fucker, the Iron Golem. He can do those wing things, which is not fun, and he can grab you and he can do a lot of damage and a bunch of shit, which is not fun for any of you. Whoop. Whoops. No. Up here he's trying to... Here he grabbed Tarkus. No. Oh yeah, he can like throw you off the stage or like the area. So come on, don't grab him. Like that, come on. Oh, he can't be attacked when he's doing that. Whoa! Nope, Iron Tarkus missed. Whoa. But yeah, like Iron Tarkus has so much health, and he can easily win this like fight on his own. You don't even need to hit this boss, and he can win automatically. Whoa. Alright, now if you hit his leg enough times, then he will be like, he will lose his balance and then he will fall down, which hopefully will happen soon. No, okay, no it didn't. You were too slow. No, don't. Alright, I can't hit him right now. Whoa! Come on. There we go. Now he's dead. Like, I promised you that Tarkus did most of the damage there. He definitely did most of the damage. I did not like anything. I hit like for 34 or something in that fight. It was ridiculous. But yes, that's how good Iron Tarkus is. He can carry you so hard. So yeah. And now I think we're done with this area. So let's go to Anor Londo. And here we are in Anor Londo. It's pretty alright, yeah, you can just talk to the gargoyle and he will bring you back. I have no real clue of why they bring you up here though. Since, you know, there are enemy things. Yeah. There are, yeah, you can fight them. There are different gargoyles that are enemies here, so you know, I have no idea why they bring you up here. But they probably have a reason, somehow. Was I? No, it was interesting because there's lore behind here. There's lore behind everything pretty much. But whoa, no, I'm not gonna attack you. I'm gonna do this first. I'm gonna shoot you in the head. Then I'm gonna attack you. What? Come here a bit first. But yes, I remember now something that I will mention first. Framt, he said that you would your mission was to succeed, go in and light the bonfire and like stop the spread of the curse of the undead and, you know, cast away the darkness and stuff. Well, that is not true. I don't think really. I don't know if it counts as being fact or if it's just like strong theories. But what I've heard, at least, is that it's not really what happens when you light the bonfire, the first bonfire, or like then you don't really end the curse of the undead. It kind of just renews, like the age of fire. It just goes again. It starts over, and there's still, you know, undeads and everything, but only Gwyn and Framt get to, you know, have their rule or like kingdom longer. So what I've learned and heard, they are pretty much just using you, calling you the chosen undead, because you, the chosen, or you know, the one that can succeed Gwyn, will have a stronger soul, or like a soul that will burn longer, or the longest. So they want to use you to keep the flame going and keep the Age of Fire going as long as possible. But that is apparently a lie. I will say more about that when we end the game. There are a lot of different like stories about like Solaire, about Oscar, missing stuff about him, about this area, about why it's like this, about Gwyn, about everything, but I don't know everything. I only know a few things. Why do I just ignore this mimic right here? Die! So yeah, it's very interesting lore in this game. You just have to it just doesn't give it to you. You have to search a bit harder, or you have to try to find it, which people might find like, why would you have to search for the story? Shouldn't it be just be there? Though it is there. It's the games give you hints by reading item descriptions and stuff. You'll find stuff. For example, Destus flask are linked to the Firekeepers. Dark Tales are also make reference to Emerald flask from the Firekeeper's soul. She lives to protect the flame, and it dies to protect it further. Which means that, like, and if you read the item description of the Firekeeper's soul, then it would say like it's like humanity. So like there's like a theory that Estes is like a liquid humanity or something. that you can connect to, and a bunch of other stuff that doesn't, you know, exist to everything, but things you can get most information is from the, like, the keys and stuff, like the Crest of Artorias, the Dungeon Cell key. A mysterious knight, without saying a word, shoved the corpse into the cell. Okay, no, maybe not that one then, but you know, this one and every other key. They have their own things. So, as its name suggests, Blighttown is a place of great pestilence. Even the polluted inhabitants of the depths are aware of its dangers, and built this mighty door in hopes that they could remain safely separated. Yes, even if it's not giant lore hints, it's still some interesting lore bits that you can get from reading item descriptions. But I haven't really gotten the information from reading the descriptions. You just need to, like, search on YouTube and stuff, and you'll find it. And you'll find some item videos or like lore videos. Which is pretty interesting listening to. Like, there are lore about specific bosses and stuff, which is pretty interesting. But yes, that chick is a firekeeper. I won't talk to her, but I will use a soul. Let's just use this one. 5,000, that's probably enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Should I use it on health? I don't know. Or should I use it on dexterity? Should probably use it on 4 there, and then 1 dexterity. There we go. Now I have no souls. Right, so I will stop here, because otherwise I will have too much to like, since I do this in one session, I will have to take this whole recording and chop it up into pieces. So if I don't stop now, then I will have to chop it into even more pieces, and it'll take a lot longer to get each piece. But you know, hopefully this this last episode won't come out until much later. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.